I hope this video is good. I'm filming on my phone, which is already such a different thing that I don't really do, but I was too lazy to pull up my camera. I hope this is good. It's fine. Thank you. Hello and welcome. My name is Ansu. If you're new here, consider subscribing down below. Today, I wanted to talk about some of the books that I want to finish by the end of this year. There are so many books on my radar that I probably need to finish, but these ones are just calling out to me that I really want to finish them as soon as I can. But let's just dive right into it. I have my laptop on my lap. It's not a good idea, but I hope it doesn't fall down. The first book I'm hoping to finish is First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. This one, I've heard mixed reviews on it because a lot of people really love B.K. Borison's Christmas style books, and I've read all of those. I've read the Lovelight Farms series by B.K. Borison and Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. They're like Christmassy books. This one isn't, so I've heard a lot of people say that B.K. Borison is definitely someone who is good at writing Christmas stuff and not anything else like contemporary wise. So I'm a little curious to see what I would think about this one, but this follows around two characters. So we have Aiden, who's a radio show host, and he gets a call from a young girl. She wants her mom to get into a relationship, and the mom essentially answers the call and she's like, no, what are you doing? And then they end up actually talking. The mom and this radio show host end up actually hitting it off. They start talking. The radio show was about like romance advice. That's what I know so far. I don't know much else about it. I do really love B.K. Borison's writing style, especially with those Christmas books. So I'm curious to see what I would think about this one. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. The next book is coming out next year. I already pre-ordered it because I was kind of obsessed with B.K. Borison. I hope I like this one because it sounds like it could be really fun. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. The next one, I don't have a reason to not finish it. And also, I've started reading it and I just kind of like it. I just don't know why I don't want to pick it up. It is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. If you know me at all, I love Taylor Jenkins Reid. I think she has such a phenomenal writing style, and she writes about these characters that make it sound like they're actually real people and it's not just like fiction, right? It's such a cool way that she writes. I absolutely adore her, so there's no real reason for me to not like this. I've read already like 60 pages of this book. I don't know too much about it. Well, I did read 60 pages, so I probably should know. We have these set of characters who are working with NASA, and they're trying to go fly into outer space, and she's going to be one of the first female NASA astronauts in the 1980s. And from the initial chapter itself, we can see that something bad had happened, and maybe some people didn't even make it. So we know that they flew out into outer space, but there's a lot more to the story and how we got there, kind of a thing. There's a lot of backstory and stuff like that. It's actually quite nice. I'm really enjoying it as per usual, but I don't know. I'm just not picking it up at all. But again, like I said, I'm 60 pages into it and I'm hoping to finish it by the end of the year, so this is definitely on my radar. Next one on my radar, it's been a while, honestly, I think, and it is Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. I have read a few books by Ali by now. I think I've read like Check and Mate. I've read like a couple of books by Ali Hazelwood, and I did enjoy them. They were pretty good. I know she writes more like spicier books and stuff, but I've not really read much from her, and a lot of people really adore her. There's so many people saying that the second book in this like series, I guess, is really good, and it recently came out. I want to get to that, but I obviously need to finish this before I get to that, so I'm trying to get there, okay? This one follows around some people that I don't know anything about. I think Eli, the MMC, is trying to buy out the company that Rue, or FMC, is working at, and that's all I got. I think they have like a no strings attached relationship as well. I have a bookmark in here. I have not started this yet, but something I'm really looking forward to as well, just to see what I think about it. The next one I really want to get to is Beauty by Brittany Nicole. This is the 5th book of the Boston Bolts series. It's a hockey sports romance. If you haven't read the series, there's like 4 brothers and a sister, kind of like interconnected standalones if you wanted to read it that way. They all have some amazing stories, and this one follows around the sister, and this guy's going to date his coach's little sister, right? And it's oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. The cover is so cute, but there's also like other covers where there's a man on the cover. The man's beautiful, not gonna lie. It fits the title, honestly. This series follows around like multiple characters in the Boston Bolts hockey team, not just the brothers. It does involve the brothers as well in like certain books. There's also like other series that are connected with this that includes the story of the other brothers as well. The Revenge Games is the series that I'm talking about. The book is called Mother Faker, and it has one of the brothers. And then I think the Revenge Games has like a couple of brothers, and Boston Bolts has a couple of brothers. Something like that, right? It's a fun series. If you're into just the sports romance, just mindless sports romance, I think you'll enjoy this one, and I'm really looking forward to reading this one. It just came out fairly recently, like this month in November, like early November. And I'm really excited, honestly, because I really liked these characters. I want to see how it ends. The next book I really want to get to is called Sin Bin by Chelsea Curto. This one is from the DC Stars series. This is the 5th book as well. This is coming out in like early December. I'm very excited. This one is following around the coach of the ice hockey team. This coach is going to like date one of his players' younger sister, so there's an age gap romance, and also the coach has a teenage daughter. There's so many like little things in here that I'm so excited to actually see how Chelsea Curto writes this one. DC Stars is such a phenomenal series. I have talked about this already in one of my romance authors that I found video if you haven't watched that yet. I love this author. I think she writes some amazing books. At least I've read DC Stars, so I know about that. All of the books are really good. They follow around different characters in that ice hockey team. Latest one was Hat Trick, which I absolutely adored. It was just so good. And this one is coming out a little later in this year, so I want to get to it. This is definitely up on my radar. I do want to get to this for sure. The next 2 books that I have on here are like, maybe if I have the time, I'll potentially get to it, but I just wanted to kind of include it in here. One of these is actually, I'm pretty sure, is on the Goodreads Choice Awards. Is The Society of Unknowable Objects by Gareth Brown. I don't know anything about this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't know anything about this, but I got an uncorrected proof early, like an ARC early from HarperCollins. I just didn't read this book yet. This came out in August. I'm sorry guys, please don't take me off the list. I will be very good. Let's read the synopsis together and figure this out. The world of unknowable objects, magical items that most people have no idea possess powers, has been quiet for decades, but the 3 current members of a secret society have remained watchful, meeting every 6 months in the basement of a bookshop in London. They are pledged to protect their archive of magical items hidden away, safe from the outside world, and the world safe from them. But when Frank Simpson, the longest-standing member of the Society of Unknowable Objects, hears of a new artifact coming to light in Hong Kong, he sends Magda Sparks, author by day and newest member, to investigate. Within hours of arriving in Hong Kong, Magda is facing death and danger, confronted by a professional killer who seems to know all about unknowable objects, specifically one that was stolen from him a decade before. Magda is forced to flee using an artifact that not even the rest of the society knows about. What? That sounds incredible. Returning to London, Magda learns hers is not the only secret being kept from the other 2 members, and that the most pernicious secret is about the nature of the society's mission. Her discoveries will lead her on a perilous journey across the Atlantic to the deep south of the United States, now in pursuit of not an unknowable object, but an unknowable person, the professional killer she first faced in Hong Kong. In doing so, Magda begins to understand that there are even more in the world who are chasing these magical items, and that her own family's legacy is tied up in keeping all these secrets under wraps. Magic has always been too powerful to reveal to the world, but Magda will learn there might be something even more powerful: the truth. Jesus, okay, that's so good. That sounds really incredible. I think I would eat this up, honestly. But again, like, I need to get into that mind frame of just like sitting down and reading a fantasy, which I haven't read. I don't think I've really read a fantasy this entire year, so, but this is like a tentative. I want to finish this year, otherwise it's gonna get like pushed to next year, but I'm hoping that I can actually read this one. That sounds incredible. I think I would love it. Another book is also on the Goodreads Choice Awards, and that is The Favorites by Lane Fargo. I heard so many people say that they love this, and it's supposed to be like an Olympic skaters romance, sort of more serious, more general fiction leaning is what I heard. I don't really know much more than that, but it says that it has very good storytelling aspect to it that I'm really looking forward to seeing. And yeah, I got this one because I heard such good things about it. Those were the books that I want to get to. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 books. 7 books before the end of this year. It is very doable, I think. Also want to include some Christmassy books in December, so I mean, I really don't know how much I can get done, but I'm really looking forward to getting to so many of these books. So, but that's it really. If you have, oh my gosh, this book is damaged. Are you freaking kidding me? This happens all the time. Whenever I get books online, especially from like Indigo, they accidentally give me, or on purpose, I don't really know, they give me books that are damaged. And I'm just like, I could have just walked in and bought it. That's just so annoying. It's okay, baby. You'll be okay. Yeah, I am looking forward to reading these books. If you have read any of these and have any thoughts on them, let me know down below. I would love to know them. Also, let me know what some books are. What is that sentence? Jesus. Also, let me know down below some of the books that you are looking forward to read by the end of this year. December is coming. Are there any Christmassy books that you're looking forward to, or just you want to go into like high fantasy at this point? I don't know. Let me know down below what you are looking forward to reading. I would love to know. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time with another one. Until then, I'll talk to you all in the comments. Bye. Oh, I did not pose. I was about to forget to take a picture. I would hate that, honestly.